Whoa, Jennifer Rutherford already joining premium economy. How about that? How about that?
601 Golf Sierra, wind
Focus.
170 at 7. Runway 13 left, RNAV, door set.
Oh, come on. I'm gonna fade the tripod here. Behave. There we go. Jimkin, what's up? How's it going? Welcome into the afternoon episode of Pip's Plane Spotting Live, episode 273, and we got some cumulonimbus clouds forming. What's up, Matthew? Yeah, the love shack. So let's get a nice zoom. So we got some storm clouds moving in. We expected this, which is why I am hiding in a parking garage. So in the event that we do get some rain, it won't interrupt the stream, hopefully. So what's up, Trucker Norm? Louie, how's it going? Becky Davies, how's it going? Thanks for your support. Jennifer, yes. Jennifer Rutherford joining Premium Economy for just 99 cents. Amazing.
Good manners are the glue of society.
Thank you, Jennifer. But yeah, we're back on a little bit early. That's okay. We're watching the storm clouds. Not expecting too severe, not really expecting anything severe, but you know, storm clouds with lightning, that's still an issue. And so we're up here in one of my favorite spots, parking garage C on the north side. So if you do encounter occasional buffering, make sure to refresh, be patient. I'll do whatever I can to get back on the air. Sometimes we do have occasional blips, so we'll do whatever we can to get back on the air. But for right now, we just have storm clouds and no rain as of yet. But that may change. When I looked at the radar, it was really more around 3:30, 4 o'clock was when the forecast is 737 lands right there. Looks like a max 8. But yeah, it was closer to 4 o'clock when really the storm cloud, it started the precipitation. And according to the radar progression in the forecast, it's not rain that's going to last a super long time, maybe an hour, hour and a half at most. And then it'll get on out of here.
Go Mike Bravo 5 to gate 10.
Mike Bravo 5, Southwest 19.
Southwest 1201, Love Tower, runway 13.
I wonder if I need to reset everything. And what's up? John says it's raining pretty good in Justin. And can everybody hear me okay? If not, I'm going to do something. Okay, we're back. We're back. That was so weird. Except it's happened before. Now the power saving function was turned off. And here's our 737. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you for the report. Thank you, guys. I don't know why I did that. The power saving function was actually turned off this time. Maybe it is the electromagnetic field we have with the storms. I check all my connections to make sure they're solid. So apologies if they go poop. So we'll watch our connection, our Wi-Fi connection, all our connections, wires, everything. So John and Justin, which is northwest of here, is reporting rain. Thank you, Telly. Yeah, we do get, it's kind of hit or miss sometimes here. Sometimes it's perfect, sometimes it's not. So just ask that you be patient and refresh and check a look at this old 737. Oh yeah, Alliance has been really busy. Planes landing every 2 or 3 minutes, huh? I am gonna move my microphone because that's kind of annoying. I'll move it over here. When it's in the shot, that's gotta be kind of annoying. So I hope you, if you haven't checked out the stream from this morning, I really thought it went well. First time we've ever streamed at Bachman Lake. Just beyond the runway threshold, and went really well. Planes, you know, flying right over our head. So thanks everybody tuning in. Pip's Plane Spotting Live. Good vibes, good technology for everybody. Oh, we got a lightning. No, I wasn't in a rowboat, but I saw the guy in a rowboat, Kevin. In case you're wondering, that is the lightning detection. Lightning detection. So we've got some lightning detected in the vicinity of Love Field. Now, Kevin, we actually did see somebody like in a boat or a rowboat fishing in the middle of Bachman Lake. But I was just along the walking, running path there. It doesn't mean a ground stop. It means lightning has been detected in the area. Unless I'm wrong, somebody's welcome to correct me on that. It does, doesn't it, John? I checked the severe weather storm prediction center, and they didn't say any severe weather today, just thunderstorms. So we'll just keep an eye out for that. But they did not have anything forecasted as far as any storms. But yeah, the old lightning detection. And I don't know the exact protocol here at Love Field as far as lightning detection. Usually if there's lightning detected within 5 miles, the ramp shuts down in some airports, but I'm speaking out of turn. So I don't know specifically the protocol. Hey, what's up, Houston, Texas? 80 degrees here this afternoon. No severe weather, but come on. It's December. Yeah, it is. Yeah, really nice day. Really nice day. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow too. Debating going to DFW tomorrow, and we'll see. Our good pal Sal will be out, I know. Well, it is kind of in a way, John. Obviously with lightning, that's a serious issue. So yeah, you want to take cover inside. Suspiciously warm, right? It's a good way of putting it as we check out this. I believe this is a Cessna 560 XL.
Contact, long start departure.
Yeah. Yep, I am in shorts and a t-shirt as well. So that's why I was kind of surprised when the Severe Weather Production Center said no severe weather. I guess there's just not sufficient lift in the atmosphere. Or shear.
All
right, we got a Southwest Airlines departure. Here on 13 left. It is. Is he going to give it to me? No, it's not giving it to me. But there it is. It's a MAX 8. Is it going to Nashville? I didn't catch the flight number. But this plane is a MAX 8 for Southwest Airlines departing.
Left out into 835, visual 13 left. 835, left out, runway 13 left, clear to land, ready 170, 661. Good left, clear to land, going to Signature Terminal 1.
Correct.
The ATL, thank you, Telly. James Woolard. Hello, James. Good Monday to you. Welcome into Love Field. We are just keeping an eye on the weather, see if we get any thunderstorms or if it's just going to be some showers.
1196 contact, long start departure today.
You can see the clouds to the west and the north. Dark. If you're just joining us, don't be shy. Say hi. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So this is a very spotter-friendly airport, and I feel like it doesn't get the recognition it deserves, just mostly because if you come here, you're mostly coming for Southwest birds or private jets, and most of the time it's Southwest birds. So there's not like a ton of heavies like there is at DFW, but there's a lot of great locations you can spot from here. So I definitely give the props, and the cops are pretty super cool around here. So, yeah. Bachman Lake, just another great example of a great location to spot at. And more importantly, it's free. Free. Hi, Renee. How is West Texas today? Are you getting any weather? We're expecting a little line of storms. Do you have a private jet? It's like another Cessna Citation. It definitely is, for sure, Houston, Texas. I agree with that. Absolutely.
2658 left tower, runway 13 left, line up and wait.
This looks like a 700 though, longitude for net jets.
Tower South 295, left base 13 right.
South 295, left tower, runway 13 right, clear to land, wind 1707.
Southwest 295, clear land on 13 right.
Exit at 835, turn right on Mike 3, taxi via Mike, hold short, 13 left at Mike 5, remain this frequency.
Mike 3, Mike, and hold short at Mike 5 with you, 335.
Oh, nice. Good to hear, Renee. Home for a couple days. Gotta love that.
Southwest 2658, RNF, door set, runway 13 left, clear for takeoff.
RNF door set, clear for takeoff 13 left, Southwest 2658.
And,
2658.
what was the call sign, Med City 1? Helicopter calling Love Tower, say again.
We got a chopper. Seven 800.
835, you can continue taxi, cross 13
Oh,
left
you
at
work in
Mike
the
5,
Permian
Alpha
Basin.
5,
Working
Alpha on
hard.
the other side.
Nice, Renee.
Mike 5, Alpha 5,
Our good, my
Alpha,
good
cross
friend
at
Morgan
13
used to do that.
left, at 835.
Southwest 2658, contact Lone Star departure today.
You an oil man, Renee? An oil trucker? You can see these clouds. Here, I'll zoom out a little bit. Not zoom out. There you go. There you go, Jonathan, out there with you. Tell you, first time, actually it was so warm on Saturday that I got my bicycle out. And so I am pretty stiff. I did not stretch as long as I should have. I had put the bike away and then it was so nice. On Saturday, I'm like, I gotta bring it back out.
Flight set 390, left tower, runway 13 left, wind 1900 at 6, clear to land.
Clear to land 13 left, let's get 390.
Southwest 1376, left tower, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 13 right, Southwest 1376.
Hey, Jennifer, thanks for joining Premium Economy, and thank you for the welcome back. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. There we go. I think I discovered what I did wrong, so I don't think I plugged it in all the way. Scott says, Pip, if you like to bike and ever get to the Northeast, try Bewee Trail. It goes all the way around the Bewee Airport, 12 miles. I did not know that, Scott. And I'll definitely have to try that out. Phenom 300 is inbound. Jennifer says, I tried riding a bike as a 30-year-old. Let's say I came face to face with well, ouch. I think I didn't plug in one of the cords all the way, so we'll see if that remedies that. Hans, good to see you. How's Norway today? Ouch, Jennifer. That oh, dang. Benjamin says he broke his wrist hitting a pothole on the e-scooter. Ouch. Well, thank you, Hans, as always. We appreciate it. Yeah, there's a Phenom from Jackson, Tennessee. Hey, Greg, how's it going? Welcome in. Well, I always wear my helmet, and I always wear knee pads and hand guards, gloves. So if I do crash, I don't scrape my hands. So I got that going with me. But yeah, I do try and cycle. It's definitely a stress reliever. But I was pretty rusty after putting the bike away a month ago. That's for sure. Kind of the weather is nicely done, Jennifer. No matter, like a mother-in-law, pain in the butt, no matter how much you try to avoid. You know, one of the worst roads that I've experienced in Texas is Mockingbird, right in front of, or not, yeah, no. It is Mockingbird, excuse me. Mockingbird right before you get to Love Field from the Dallas North Tollway. That is like a definitely pothole infested road. Oh, West Virginia's playing in the Frisco Bowl tomorrow. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. That makes total sense, Benjamin. 1,000%. Yeah. Yes, Jennifer. No, it's only because, Trucker Norm, it's only because I've crashed 3 times previously. So I was like, well, I should probably, if I'm going to continue to ride the way I ride, I should probably get some equipment. The white aircraft. Well, there are a lot of white aircraft, Greg. So it just depends which white one. The biggest white one, so this is the Mavericks 757. This is the plane that the Dallas Mavericks, the NBA team, will, this is their private charter. I don't know that they're flying out today. Could just be parked out there. But yeah, the 757 right here, this is Dallas Mavericks, and then we got a host of private jets. West Virginia team plane flew in Saturday to DFW, Scott says. It must be like boosters then, or fans, because they'll do that. So I remember working for Breeze. They would charter, colleges would charter fan planes to fly down. So they would definitely do that. So that's not out of the question. Stand by, encountering a little buffering. Hang with me as always. Oh. Team plane was United 3808. Thank you, Scott. The Mavs played in Oakland last night. Well, then that must have gotten back this morning. You found a plane you want? Nope, no BWE yet. Hang in there. We got some buffering action going on. That is correct, Jennifer. They do use the Air Canada jets. That is correct. Nope, Greg. Sometimes we do get a little buffering lag. So I just ask for your patience. And I'll do whatever I can to get back on the air. What's up, Yin? Welcome back. Adios. Hey, Randy, welcome back. You know, Jennifer, I've been wanting to catch an Air Canada Jets. I have yet to be able to finally to catch one because I want to catch the black one, the all black Air Canada Jets. Oh, that's a nice one. Very nice, Jonathan. No, it doesn't, Jennifer. It does not. Just to park here. Like I said, cops are pretty cool. Security's pretty cool. If you're cool, they're cool. So, yeah. I'll see spotters here all the time. So, good question. But no, I pay for parking and that's it. It's a good question. Thankfully, it does not. No, they're pretty cool about it. So that's another reason I like Love Field. What's up, Colin? Flying out this week. Yeah, the big playoff game. The big playoff game. Penn State. Oh, I tell you what, though, if they landed... Going to Penn State, right, Scott? I'm wondering if they'll have the runway distance or what kind of special precautions they'll have to take. Or maybe they're taking 2 planes because of that. I mean, I automatically assumed it was a Dreamliner, but State College's runway isn't super long, and maybe I'm just being extra precautionary. But if they are flying into Pennsylvania and State College, that I wonder if they're taking 2 planes because they're like, we can't land on that short of a runway. Probably Harrisburg. Okay, now that makes sense. To Harrisburg, that makes sense. If it were me, I would stay in Harrisburg and then just drive up for the game and then drive back. Ah, there you go. See that? That makes sense. See Benjamin adding to that? Cousin works for University of Washington football program, and they flew Alaska 737 into Harrisburg instead of State College. There you go. Happy Valley is Happy Valley with a small runway. All right, Greg. Got to go. Have a busy week this week. Well, thanks for stopping by, Greg. Great to see you again. We'll catch you next time. I think I'll be on tomorrow. If not, Wednesday will be our next show, which will be at Addison on Wednesday, if the weather holds up. (737) to 800. Oh, they're flying in an A321? Okay. Right on. That's good then. We'll find out. I'll have to keep an eye out for on Flight Radar or Flight Aware and see what happens. Obviously, I would much rather fly into State College than have to bus up from Harrisburg to State College, but so be it. What's up, Joe from Desk 61? Nice to see you, Joe. Rainy Cajun, what's shaking? What is happening? Oops, sorry, I missed that. AR, what's up? I think that is a good working theory, Jennifer. I think that is a good working theory. Or they might switch Alaska over to Terminal F and give Southwest those gates because they're One World Partners of American. We will see. It's an excellent question. 2027, Joe says, that sounds like a good working theory. 2027 is when the terminal is supposed to be open. AER got the transfer to Dallas. Oh, congratulations. From Myrtle Beach to Dallas. Congratulations. That is wonderful.
Left tower, runway 13 left, clear to land.
Southwest 2070, clear to land, 13 left.
Southwest 2870 left tower, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind 180, station.
Well, I tell you what, I only have partial knowledge, so I'm going to trust y'all more than me. What I do know is that all the stipulations of the Wright Amendment are done at the end of this year. So that means a lot of changes. Lot of changes. Barbara Sterling, hello. Thank you, AER, and thank you, Joe, for agreeing with one another. Sounds like we have two witnesses. Here is another Southwest arrival. Barbara Sterling, you missed our morning stream. We had like 5 different props land. We will see what happens.
Southwest 2870, turn right on Mike 2 at the gate.
Right, Mike 2, gate 1, south.
Oh, perfect. Go Mike Bravo 4 to the gate. Have a good day.
Mike Bravo 4 to the gate, thanks, guys.
Mike Bravo 4 to the gate. If you're just joining us, welcome into Pip's Plane Spotting Live, episode 273. We are expecting some weather. You see some rain clouds to the west. Midway, Phoenix, LAX, MCO, Fort Lauderdale, BWE, Liberia, Costa Rica, and Punta Cana. Yeah, those are realistic. I would like to see Canada. Canada. Vancouver or Toronto. I know it's not cheap to fly into Canada, so I get it. But I would like to see Canada. Right?
Altitude, Tango out, low altitude alert, check your altitude immediately.
Yeah, it is a bit of cloudiness. Thank you, Dreamweaver. Good to see you. Thanks for lurking. I'm sure it will, Joe. Skipple was drizzling all day. Yeah, Nova Scotia is beautiful. Vancouver was beautiful. People super friendly. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Southwest 655 left tower.
Oh yeah?
Set.
Toronto, I love it.
Clear for takeoff.
RNAV door set, 13 right.
I love hearing that, AER. Thank you for that little nugget. Got all my Southwest insiders on the channel. I don't need anybody else. Take that, CNBC. Yeah, no, they do have customs and pre-clear, that's true. Yeah, I like the idea with Anchorage, Barbara Sterling. I'd love to see Southwest fly into Anchorage.
Southwest 2460.
Very interesting paint scheme. Yeah, let's zoom on that. But that tail number is from Mexico. That is a Mexican tail number.
Piaggio 184 Lima Whiskey left tower, wind 1807, runway 13 right, clear to land, stay parked.
13 right, clear to land, and no land.
Thank you.
X-Ray Alpha ZTA, and you can see if you look closely the Mexican national flag.
Southwest 655, contact, departure today.
Oh, you own gates in Anchorage and lease them out to Alaska. Very interesting.
Southwest 2466, RNAV door set, runway 13 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV door set, clear for takeoff, 13 left, Southwest 2466.
And again, the connection here is pretty good, but we do have occasional buffering. And so just refresh the page if B, and I'll do whatever I can to get back on the air. Ooh, a Piaggio. 737 MAX 8 departing now. Toluca, Mexico. It sure did. Es muy bueno. Speaking of pre-cleared flights.
That was 2466. Contact Lone Star departure today. Piaggio 4 Lima Whiskey, turn left on Charlie 5, and then Charlie Foxtrot. You know what? Give ground a call, 0.75 after today.
Give ground a call.
Charlie 5, ground, Charlie 5, ground call, Piaggio 1.
Hey, what's up, Chantel? Yeah, Plano's a good area. Plano's a good area. Frisco, Plano. If you like a little more country, Salina and Prosper are further north.
Southwest 3612.
Great to see you, Chantel.
RNAV doors set, 1 3 right, 6.
Oh, dang it, Jenna. Bummer. Sorry to hear that.
Left tower, Southwest 3226, with you for 13 left.
And 3226.
Flower Mound is nice. Yep, it's right in the middle. Flower Mound is nice. Las Colinas, pretty nice. Yeah, Flower Mound is nice. Keller's pretty nice. Colleyville is really nice. So I live in Frisco, and it's nice. McKinney, Allen. Nice AR. Very good. Sorry, I made a boo-boo. My apologies, I made a boo-boo.
Southwest 3612, contact Lone Star departure today.
I made a boo-boo. Ow. Apologies. Eric, Tennessee 1 liveries coming in. Car Wash Channel, how are ya? Here's money for Salt Lake Stream when you come again, when you do a Salt Lake Stream. Well, thank you very much, Car Wash Channel. Thank you for that contribution, and appreciate you. What's that? Yes and no. AER, I have to be in the right mood. I had Chipotle, Louis. It was good, and because I have a gluten intolerance, rice and chicken. It's pretty good.
We're on a visual approach to,
Thank you, Car Wash Channel. Great to see you. Thank you also to Jennifer Rutherford. Yeah, I wish I could get flight school, but that's a pretty penny. Have you thought about joining the military, Jennifer? Oh, here comes Tennessee 1, as Eric said. Thank you, Eric. There is, or Joe calls it Rocky Top. Oh, I like. Did they get a new paint scheme on the nose? I never noticed that before. I won't, Barbara. I am here. Yeah, Rocky Top has a blue nose. I've always been a big fan of different color noses.
Southwest 3226, turn right on Mike 2, contact ground point 75.
Mike 2, ground point 75, Southwest 32.
I dig it, man. I dig it, Joe. Yeah, it looks like they got a little replacement nose right there, Scott Cooper. The old radome cover. Tell you what, if they just paint that nose slightly, that'll look pretty dang sharp. Hey, what's up, Haz? How's it going? Kyle Kirby, good afternoon. Great to see you, Kyle. Thanks, everybody, for liking and subscribing, tuning in. Right on, Haz. Well, thanks for stopping by. Let's get a little wind action going on here.
Left tower 194 kilo, initial 13 left.
November 142 kilo left tower, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind 16010.
Clear to land, 13 left, 140.
40 kilo ready parking.
It's on the business test center, 14 left.
Thank you. Big Center 661, you going to Sig 1?
Negative 62, sir.
Ooh, I've got traffic on a 3 mile final. You're already going too slow. Just turn right on Mike 3 and taxi via Michael, short Mike 1.
Mike 3, Mike, short Mike 1, that's the signal.
What's up, Matt Man? There is Matt Man, the good luck charm for the Blackhawks. Matt Man has to go to all remaining home games, and the Blackhawks will win.
Ground, you want, or tower, you want to go left on Mike or right?
Left on Mike.
Left on Mike, got it, that's fine.
Tango X-ray. We are 12 miles to the southeast, inbound to landing jet aviation with Hastings.
Send it back. 835 Tango X-ray left tower. Squawk 4640, cleared into the Bravo.
Sure you can, man. You crunch numbers all the time. Ah, Austin's great, Haz. It's not that far from you, and the family viewing area is great. I would suggest bringing like a step ladder or something so you can shoot just above the fence. It's a big old American flag on that 680 right there, on that tail. I'm intrigued by it.
42 kilo turn right on Mike 3 and taxi via Mike, hold short Mike 5 remains in frequency.
Okay, right turn Mike 3, right Mike, hold short Mike 5 with 4 kilo.
Oh, it was raining Cajun? I caught some of Sal's stream. I was focused on a football game playing against my good friend Morgan, so I had to win. Well, I hope it was good things. Yep, you're right. Don't forget about Lufthansa, Has. British Airways, KLM, and Lufthansa.
35 Tango X-ray. Your radar contact 6 miles southeast of Love Airfield. Did you say you're landing?
Jet Suite X landing here on an Embraer.
Medevac 35 Tango X-ray landing jet aviation with
Ooh, tops of 500. Storm cell right over DFW. Thank you, Joe.
Radar contact 1000 800.
Oh, yeah.
A35 Tango X-ray out of
Yep.
risk for
I try and do what I can.
Tower Southwest.
What's up, Dan Reeves?
For the visual short final for 13 left. Southwest 464 left tower, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind 1609. 13 left, clear to land, Southwest 464. Big stripe 201, all the way down to the end, keep your speed up, and Alpha 1 to park, have a good day. All the way down, we'll keep the speed up, Alpha 1 to park, great day, big stripe 201.
All right, if we do encounter occasional buffering, just refresh. I'm going to sound like a broken record. We've got a Southwest doing a short final here just because they didn't want them to get into the weather. So look at that. We got this Southwest that normally takes the long way.
464 low altitude alert.
Yep, Uncle Bling guy. I'm on the north side of the parking garage.
Visual.
It's going short final on this. I like it. Yeah, I got your message. I didn't see anything about an email yet, Car Wash. Hi, Kai. How's it going? Oh, just saw lightning. What's up, AJD? That's right, Dreamweaver.
November 142 Kilo City taxi, Mike 5, cross 13 left, Alpha 5000.
Okay, Mike 5,
If I remember correctly from the forecast, there is a 20% chance of showers tomorrow. 70% today.
2737 left, tower, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind
So our friend Joe just reported that we've got a storm cell right here. Approximately storm tops about 50,000 feet.
Flight 2.75 to ground 464.
I figured you guys were on the bus. Thanks for saying hi. After a Monday of school, great job. Yeah, we might get rained on here, Sue, Kai, and Kat. So we're going to watch the weather here. The storms in the area are part of a larger storm system that stretches all the way down from the Midwest. And so we're like the tail end of it, so we're getting the whiplash part. Richard, raining and thunder on me in Valley Ranch. Thank you for the report, Richard. Yes, Valley Ranch. Thank you, sir. Yep, we see that storm cell just to the west, south, and north. Kevin, good evening. Kat, we're in the parking garage right now, so the parking garages are a great area. Bachman Lake is a great area to plane spot in.
Yeah, 2737, turn right to Mike 2, contact ground point 75.
Oh, Mike 2, ground point 75.
Yeah, we're in the parking garage. Trying to stay safe Stay away from this rain. There you go, Barbara. Yeah, that's the rainy cage, and that is the Dallas Mavericks Private 757. That is correct, sir. Yep. That's why I'm hiding. That's why I'm hiding. Hiding. I always liked the markers that were smelling markers. Smelled like fruit.
Southwest 156, Love Tower, are you ready?
Yes, sir. We're ready to go.
Southwest 156, RNAV Nolan, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Nolan, 31 left, clear for takeoff. That's a 156.
Oh, they just switched flow. They're doing departures.
Wind 170 at 6.
Might be doing departures now from the north. Or from the east to the north. Excuse me, let me correct that. So, departure using 31 left on the south runway here. Let's see if we can see them. Kind of, not really though.
Imagine as soon as you get up and airborne, and they'll turn you as soon as
You like the stamp markers? They just switched it up. So here's one, we've got one departing. Hey Marcos, how's it going?
Dallas Tower 1071 visual.
This is parking garage C, call me Cat. Parking garage C. There's also A and B, but there's two runways. This is parking garage C, which looks to the north runway. Parking garages A and B look to the south runways.
Love Tower, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Left west. Line up and wait. 31 left.
So I don't see anything inbound. Nope, now I do.
South 156, contact.
Oh.
Well done, departure.
I just got our first roll of thunder. I got the first roll of thunder. No worries, call me Cat. Feel free to ask any questions. No worries. Joe says they had some brief holds for configuration swap. All right, Haz, we'll see you later. Well, there's the difference between raining and not raining. See ya, Haz.
1183, RNAV float, runway 31 left, cleared for takeoff.
1183, RNAV float clear for takeoff on 31 left.
We have an arrival shortly.
Say again.
Yeah, Scott, I was, it's a very thin line of storms that are rolling through, so you're exactly right. From everything I saw, it looks like a fairly short-lived
40 Delta,
precipitation. Not too far. That is thunder. That is thunder.
Clear to enter the Bravo.
660, let's get into the Bravo. We're going to go towards the old
stadium at 30 Delta Pop, sorry, 4 Delta Pop.
Now the, come on, camera. Focus in. Now I have to switch my configuration. My camera, my computer configuration, everything. So, here's the Embraer Praetor that was inbound. Thank you, Telly.
Delta 1183, turn right heading 360 and contact Lone Star departure.
All right. 360 heading 6, Roger, get in.
39 left tower, runway 31 right, line up and wait. Line up 31 right, number 30.
31 right. Little hook echo. Say you never can throw out thunderstorms, Joe. You can never throw them out in Texas. I believe this one is going to Houston. Going to Houston here.
43 left tower, runway 31 left, clear to land, wind 1807.
There's some more thunder in the background.
31 left, we both got it wrong. 39, as I tell with you, you want to try to get a turn, you want to brave it.
I am on, northeast side. Earlier today when we were at Bachman Lake, we were on the northwest side. That is affirmative. That's why we always got to be prepared, AJD. Always got to be prepared. Do you remember, so for those who are local, you remember it was like October 16th or 17th, probably 3 years ago. There is lightning.
Ground southwest, number 43, gate 16, push with Papa.
Delta 39 on departure, it's not going to be a left turn to 260 and 10,000.
You say 260 and 10,000?
Delta 39 affirmative. Okay. One more second.
260, 10,000. So basically right into the storm. But ATC is the best in the business.
Southwest 39 to 230 now and 10,000.
Hey, Joseph Aguilar, greetings from Houston. Greetings. We just changed flow. And we are about to get some rain and some thunder. Joseph, great to see you. You know, that's a good point. That makes total sense, Telly. I'm like, yeah, there is a blind spot there. Focus. Into the rain. 10,000 and wind and 260 on the heading. So I am going to just transition to just focus now. And
Southwest 39 contact, Lone Star departure.
zoom back out just a little bit. Okay. Now we're rolling. So Challenger, a Beechcraft, and then the Southwest 737-800. I don't see anything arriving just yet.
Echo. 3, contact ground point 75.
Contact 1541, visual to 3 left.
Yeah, 1541, most tower, runway 31.
So now we're monitoring runway 31 right now. We switched flow, so we have, I guess, a crosswind, and they decided to go north. Probably just to avoid the arrivals and the weather. So we'll watch this closely. This is aviation in action. I don't know. That does sound familiar, though. AJD.
Left tower, Southwest 717 on the visual, 31 left.
Southwest 717, left tower, wind 208, runway 31. Clear land.
Left door left, clear to land, Southwest 717.
So they're probably getting reroute. Approach, or yeah, Tracon is probably redoing their routes. So they're probably getting new routes. Dispatch is probably getting new routes. We're going to do this, and this. Joe can probably report directly. Oh, now we got a severe thunderstorm warning. Thank you, Joe.
41, turn right.
Got a severe thunderstorm warning. Is it just Dallas County? Is it Collin County?
Southwest 1541.
So we'll watch and see how the weather unfolds. I don't see anything on the arrival path for 31 right.
If there's anybody holding short of the runway right now and wants to go time fuel critical and try and get through that cell there, or wait probably 10-15 minutes, let me know.
Northwest Dallas County. Thank you, Joe. Did you hear that? Did you hear that from ATC? They said, if there's anybody who wants to go through that cell, just let me know. That's fuel critical. Oh, Richard says there's hail now in Valley Ranch. Okay, so that's about north, or actually west and, yeah, north and west a little bit, about 10-15 minutes. Thank you. Just pea-size hail, Richard? Roger that, Joe. Joe saying reports a quarter-size hail. Yeah, 10 to 15 minute delay. Like Scott said earlier, these are going to be a fairly thin line of thunderstorms. This isn't going to be a long-lived event. Pea-size hail. Okay. Thank you, Richard. Always love when we're here for weather. Always fun and interesting. Obviously not at DFW, for good reason. Medium, okay, so Joe says ground stop for DFW till 23:15. Medium possibility of extension. Okay. Which means I'm going to go look at the FAA page here.
Lucky Tower with a citation X-ray Alpha Charlie Echo Mike, flying on runway 31 right. X-ray Alpha Charlie Echo Mike, left tower, runway 31 right, clear to land. You going to customs 6? Okay, from that, I know we are going to Signature Terminal 1, Charlie. Right.
All right, so yep. Thank you, Joe, for that report. DFW is in a ground stop. So what does that mean? Ground stop means that all inbound traffic to DFW, if not off the ground, cannot leave. So let's say you are coming from Chicago and you're out on the taxiway. You cannot take off until the ground stop is over, and then probably after that they'll issue what's called a wheels up time. That doesn't necessarily prohibit departures or planes that are already in the air. It just means that planes that have not taken off yet into DFW, they are stopped until the update in about 45 minutes, unless it comes sooner. Roger that. Thank you, Telly. Cessna 650. I see it. I see it. I see it. Roger that, Joe. Joe says, I fully expect a ground stop for Dallas Love Field. Another foreign plane. I think that's another plane from Mexico. If my vision is still working, it looked like an XA. All right. Just kind of wait and see if you're out on the taxiway.
X-ray Alpha, Charlie Echo Mike.
You're hanging.
Alpha 5, Alpha to 61, underground point 75.
Joe, was that Dallas or DFW for the microburst? I can see the rain. So now we're getting pretty close to being inside the thunderstorm. Once again, Reed Timmer who? Pip at it again. What's up? Okay, roger that. All right, so they just killed all the arrivals due to a microburst. Thank you, Joe. This is amazing. We're getting live updates from Joe inside the operations center for Southwest. Just reported a microburst. £2 super chat by Colin. Thank you very much, Colin.
Good manners are the glue of society.
So I'm going to watch things pretty closely here, too. If we have to shut down, we have to shut down. Or I'm going to move my equipment further away. But it looks like we've got rain starting to come down. Wendy says there's hail at DFW. Yeah, I'll pan back here, Trucker Norm. I'll pan back, Telly. I can start to feel some rain and a nice strong south wind. All right, just make sure I can cover everything correctly. Thank you, Louie, for gifting a membership for Built 850. Thank you.
Good manners are the glue of society.
Wendy says we're getting bad storms in Irving. Yeah, I've heard you got hail over there too. All right, so we're starting to get some of the rain inbound. I'm starting to get some wind-blown precipitation. So I'll give you a heads up if we have to shut down, but we're okay for right now. As long as the winds stay from the south, we should be okay. If they come from the north, then that is a problem. So we're starting to get some light rain now. No, Trucker Norm, I think it's just Texas and their storms. I just don't mind being out in this because I know it's fun and I got shelter here. You know I would never be outside of DFW, never, in this kind of weather. It's just, Love Field is good for this type of weather. Thank you, AJD, appreciate that. Oh, there goes the battery. Burp. Stand by. I have a new battery. So, lickety split, like that. What's up, Gino? $182 Quebec Kilo Foxtrot Tango Whiskey. ULIS emergency manager reports 3/4 inch hail, or just over 3/4 inch hail. Thank you for that. Yeah, it kind of is nap time weather, Jennifer. I mean, there are no departures or no arrivals, so I could take a nap right now. But I won't, because I love talking about this stuff, educating and entertaining. Got a big old DAL Falcon taxiing this way. What's up, Robbie? We're in the middle of a severe thunderstorm. I know it may not look like it, and thankfully it may not pass directly over us. But we did, Joe says there was a report of a microburst just to the east of the field. So we are shut down as far as arrivals and departures go. I love it. Yeah, Wendy, sorry for the buffering. It does happen occasionally here at Love Field. It's not always the best signal, but thanks for putting up with it. All right, thanks for the heads up, Wendy. Thank you, Joe. We'll keep an eye out. We'll see what happens. The storms are coming from the northwest and the west. Again, as long as I have south winds, I'm okay here. So just pray for south winds, because the rain will be blown over me instead of in my face. So Fort Worth, okay, thank you for that. 182 Quebec, so 3/4 inch hail in ULIS. Jacob, what's up? Storms chasing you stream. Good to see you. Yeah, it's more like storms chasing me. That is that's affirmative. All right, I'm gonna have to go into manual mode here. I know. Not a storm magnet, a chick magnet. Thank you, Trucker Norm. What's up, Southpaw? How's it going? We're just in the middle of a severe thunderstorm warning. I do have video when the last time we had a severe thunderstorm warning. So it's not, the visibility is still pretty good. We don't have any arrivals or departures right now. So Joe, I don't know if you have a minute. Do you have any idea how many planes are holding right now? Quarter size hail. Roger that, Wendy. Thanks for the update. This is all very helpful. If we do start our channel on storm chasing, these reports are very helpful. Yeah, this is the best weather to do some plane spotting. I agree. This is actually the best location too, because I'm not at DFW, because there's no shade at DFW. Oh, had to go around in Phoenix. Roger that, Joe. I will in a sec. All right. So in case you're wondering, Joe is working right now as we speak inside the operations center, and he's trying to manage all his flights. And if he has any that are going to Dallas, they're probably holding because they're not taking any arrivals. So we're getting great updates from Joe. So kudos to Joe. Thanks for taking a quick moment. And kudos to everybody reporting on their weather conditions. So we're here in Dallas Love Field, just about 10, 15 minutes from downtown Dallas. At least 10. Oh, okay. Wow. So Joe is very busy. I would say adequately busy trying to manage all his flights. I think you said you were working the Dallas desk. Oh, no Dallas. Okay, so Joe, no Dallas, but well, see, Joe, I'm trying to pump you up and make you sound like an amazing dispatcher. So Joe says no Dallas for him, and at least 10 flights are holding. Yeah, the holdup is for weather. Southpaw, about 10 to 15 minutes ago, Joe said there was a report inside the operations center. There was a microburst. So they're not taking any departures or arrivals. And ATC is silent, as you can tell. We haven't heard them talk probably in 10 minutes. So we've got these planes hanging out here. This Jet Suite X is hanging out over there. Local storm centered over Bachman Lake. Oh, good. Basically right where we're at. Thank you, Telly. Coyote and the Roadrunner. Nice, AJD. Gavin. Oh, man. All right, so that's what's coming towards us. Another Dessau. Another Fancy Falcon. I'm just going to call this the Fancy Falcon. If you do encounter occasional buffering, just remember to refresh the page. Sometimes the signal's not always the best, the Wi-Fi signal, so you may encounter buffering, so I apologize. I'm doing the best with what I got. So just be patient, just to summarize, and I'll do what I can to make sure we're on the air. Sure does. Sure does, Trucker Norm. Happens a lot. Andy McWhiney, what's up? How's it going? We're just in the middle of a severe thunderstorm. That's what's up. I know it may not seem like it, but we're on the far eastern edge of it. That's the spirit, Southpaw. Las Vegas to Tulsa, diverting. Roger that. Thank you, Jacob.
All right. Which one are you?
We're the one in the corner. Mike 1, we're kind of up Bravo. Mike 1 short behind the check-in.
Okay. Do you need to go back right this second? Do I need to move everybody out of your way?
Tower, if it's helpful, 805 Charlie, we can swing into the taxiway, leave room to turn around so they can get by. Not sure if anybody's behind us or not.
I'm sure it did, AER. Denver's a fun place.
Yes, there is somebody behind you. Yeah, everybody just hang out there. I'll get you moving hopefully soon. This one cell is almost past the departure end.
Everything to the west is definitely crazy. Thank you, Joe. So maintenance related. Sometimes that happens out of abundance of caution. Christian, go ops, go. There is ops. I have no idea, AER. I have no idea. Well, here's what we got waiting. Here's what we got waiting, Rainy Cajun. It is eerily quiet. Like, no lightning, no thunder, no ATC traffic.
At 310 Kilo Echo, we're ready to go at 31 right.
Okay, you're good to go with that cell off the departure end?
Yeah, it looks like it's just almost east of the departure end. Is that what you're showing?
I am showing one that's just off the departure end by about, it starts midfield and goes about 3 miles off the departure end.
No, I never go to
then
check in the
it
box.
spins to the west by about 2 miles or so.
I'm not that mean to myself. Even though their tacos are really good. I might go home and have dinner with the family. We'll see. We'll just kind of see what the weather holds. If not, I'll probably just grab a burger or something. I had Chipotle. All right, so this Challenger says they're ready to roll. They said, yes, we'll go in that weather. I love it. Challenger says, let's go for it. Sometimes ATC will have planes in the air that are willing to be Pathfinders and will go into a storm so they can report to ATC how things are. So I don't know that this isn't necessarily that case, but I've had in my experience, ATC will have some flights go into a storm to see what it's like, whether they can get traffic moving again. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in to Pip's Plane Spotting Live. 273.
Just hold there. Let me make sure that I'm good to roll.
Okay, thanks.
Is Freebirds better? Well, okay. I've never been to Freebirds, Jennifer. I'll have to try them now. I like Qdoba a lot, mostly because they have a lot of the Qdobas have the freestyle Coke machine. And they don't charge extra for guac or queso on your burrito. Yes, Richard, it is. It is, in fact, yeah. Good observation.
Flight November 310 Kilo Echo, the wind is 170 at 6. RNAV to Barry, runway 31 right, cleared for takeoff.
All right, RNAV to Barry, cleared for takeoff, 31 right for 310 Kilo Echo.
So it's 3 miles, huh? And it just kind of blends into the clouds because it kind of had a matte gray paint scheme. Yeah, safe travel. So keep an eye on that Challenger that just departed to the northwest of Love Field. And now there were 6. 2 Falcons, a Beechcraft, and 2, actually 5. I can't do math. But 2 Southwest, 2 Falcons, and a Beechcraft. Rainy Cajun, I was very close to the point of doing that. And
Number 0
lately,
Kilo Echo, how's it looking? It looks like you're in the
all my
extreme
orders have
area right
gotten
now.
much better.
Issues got
So,
your
but
range,
I hear
please.
you on that.
Okay, thank you. November 0
I don't
Kilo,
blame
taking
you at
off
all.
Regional, I'm sorry, Lone
So
Star
now
Park, okay.
Jennifer says I need to try Freebirds, so I may have to do that. Definitely the plane party.
If anybody else wants to go, let me know.
Anybody else? Bueller? Threading the needle between two cells. Thank you, Telly. And everybody's like, nope, not going. So kudos to the Challenger. I'll be interested to see what the ride report was if they give a PIREP. So, you can see Signature Aviation. Here's the thing, I don't really mind, where I'm at in the parking garage, I don't mind getting out in the weather or the storms. What drives me, my least favorite element, I've determined that my least favorite element is wind. Like if it's super windy, that's where I'm like, hard pass. As long as the rain's not in my face, doesn't bother me. Ladies first. No, you go first. No, you go. All right, these clouds, this is pretty. Here, I'll show you. Let's see if we can zoom back out. You can kind of see now. There's a good rain-free base right there, and you've got, I'm guessing, hail back in there. See where the occlusion with the precipitation? You can see it. I'm guessing there's some rain, hail within there. All right, so Joe just says, aircraft holding on the southeast corner post will be released to arrive. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Uncle Plane Guy. Some Love Field aircraft are coming in. All right, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. So it looks like the storm is skirting to the northeast. Northwest, northeast. It's moving from the southwest, west to the northeast. There you go. Excellent work, everybody. If I do storm chasing, you guys are doing all great with reports, so this is great. And if you look in the back, you can kind of see some clouds, lightning of the cloud bases, or at least the clouds from behind from this cell. You know, Pete Delkus needs to call me, man. He could just use my footage. I'm going to have to send Pete Delkus an email. Pete Delkus is a local TV meteorologist here in the Dallas area. WFAA TV. And there is the Mavericks plane. I think we figured out they came in from Golden State late last night or early this morning. Unless they took Mark's own 767. But that seems highly unlikely. I don't know. I don't see any planes on the south end of the airport on runway 31 left. I see one taxiing out, but I don't see a lineup really. But I There's some trees that might be blocking my vision. So thanks again to Car Wash and Louie and Jennifer Rutherford for their contributions and supporting the channel via memberships. One diversion, Joe says. Kind of gives you a good perspective of what we're looking at here.
November 424 Sierra Kilo, left tower. Can I move you so I can get this southwest back to parking?
424 Sierra Kilo, yeah, not a problem. Where you need to go.
Okay, November 4 Sierra Kilo, let's go ahead and cross runway 31 right there at Mike 1. And then if you can, try and pull into that run-up area where the big stripes are.
All right, we'll cross 31 right there over on Mike 1, and then we'll pull up into that run-up area there for 4 Sierra Kilo.
Thank you. Southwest 1201, with him moving, can you get to the runway now?
Favor.
All right, Southwest 1201, proceed on runway 31 right at Mike 1, and then you can taxi down to Mike 2 and exit there.
All right, on to 31 right at Mike 1, taxi down to Mike 2, exit at Mike 2, thanks for the help.
Yep, no problem.
Oh, looks like we... All right, I'm not going to... This is just a possibility.
ATR Southwest 332. We are 31 left. I'm on right for takeoff.
Southwest 332, do you want to go on the runway and make sure that you can depart with this cell off the departure end, or you just want to go?
I think
You know how fast it's moving? Although we're getting a look at it, but we don't get any speed on it.
No, it's been kind of sitting there for a minute. The last departure, maybe like 5 minutes
I think
ago,
he's going back to the
said that
gate
it was
because
just,
he's
it was
below
smooth but heavy
min
rain.
fuel. That's or a maintenance issue. Or a passenger wants to get off and is freaking out.
Hey, Southwest 332, we'll wait here a couple minutes.
After that cell, there's another one about 5 miles in trail of it, and it's even bigger. So hopefully I'll be able to get some of you guys out in the little gap between.
Okay, Southwest 332, thanks. Judging by the wind, so just 13 right of it.
I'm not sure what they're planning on doing. I know they've got a whole string of arrivals lined up right now for the 3-1s, so I don't think they're going to let us depart the 1-3s. But right now it's 180 at 3. And Southwest 1201, are you going back to 9?
So again, possible reasons going back to the gate. Maintenance issue. The plane dipped below minimum mission fuel. Or a passenger may be freaking out and wants to get off. Or I don't know what's happening. Those are just theories I have. And those have all happened to me when I've been a dispatcher. Either they're below min fuel, have to go back to the gate. Maintenance issue or some other issue with like a passenger who's like, I just want to get off the plane. So yeah, so tell me about this cell that is off to the south and west.
323 left tower, wind calm, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Getting a hook on that next cell. Okay. So a hook echo, all right.
Southwest 3565.
Yeah, Gavin, probably.
3565 left tower, wind calm, runway 31 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 31 left, South 3565.
All right, so arrival on 31 left. We're monitoring runway 31 right. Vegas due to an electrical issue on the plane. All right, Jennifer. Thank you. Here's what I'm currently looking at, or cooking. I don't know.
Make that 206, got time for questions.
Yeah, go ahead.
Any chance you can talk to departure and see if they let us do a departure off 3 west, right, and then a left turn to about 180 for a while, and then we can join them with the departure.
I can ask, but I'm almost positive they're not going to give you a left turn because of all the DFW arrivals.
Okay, yeah, just ask.
NetJet's arriving on a Cessna jet.
Tower 1942 Kilo. We're over here in the run-up pad at 31 West. We're happy to go ahead and depart if we can get a very early crosswind turn just to stay out of that weather over Dallas Fort Worth.
November 4 Sierra Kilo. All right, I think going northbound, you're not going to hit that weather over DFW, but let me see what they say.
Okay, thanks.
Is this at 323, say parking?
Terminal 1, 323.
Is this at 323, Roger, Alpha 5 Alpha to Terminal 1, monitor ground.
Euless has a cell approaching Irving that had a hook. Next scan, hook is gone. Thank you. 182 Quebec.
31 left.
Southwest 3616 left, tower 1250 at 323 left, clear to land, you number 2, following company 3 mile final.
31 left.
All right, so I can now barely see beyond the end of the runway.
Hey, Tower Southwest 332.
So that's where we were earlier this morning at Bachman Lake.
We'll get out of here.
Okay, perfect. Did you want to try and get on the runway first and see what it looks like, or are you just ready to go?
Yes, please, for Southwest 332.
Okay, I've got a few arrivals lined up, and then we'll get you out there.
Thank you much, appreciate it.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, that's where we were earlier.
332. You want us to taxi up to and hold short, or you want us to stay where we are?
Just hang out there for a second.
You bet.
Thanks for the reports. Yeah, so that's where we were earlier this morning. Can't really see anything beyond that, which is about, let's see where we're at, about a mile away. So we got showers very close, heavy rain very close. I would not be surprised if we get another microburst report. Joseph Aguilar, thanks so much for gifting a membership for Steve Mick over in jolly old United Kingdom. Thank you very much, sir. Very kind of you, Joseph.
Good manners are the glue of society.
All right, so that finally moving out. This is kind of gelled into one bigger cell. Here, let me give you a wide view.
Southwest 3565, you can turn right at Charlie 6 and ground point 75. Have a good
You
day.
can see how it's kind of just merged into one cell.
All right, Charlie 6 over to ground, so 3565.
250 at 6.
And we have now just remaining we have 3, and then there were 3. So 2 DeSales and a 737-800, I think. That
805 Charlie Charlie, we're ready for takeoff if we can get a westbound vector and then to the south for 805
Tommy,
Charlie.
what's happening, man? What's going on, Tommy? Good to see you. We're right in the middle of a severe thunderstorm warning.
Left tower, Southwest 4190, ILS 31 right.
So
4190 left, tower wind 240 at 623 on left, clear to land.
31 left, clear to land, Southwest 4190.
Yeah, so we've got a gap opening up, Rainy Cajun, it looks like. Yeah, so we got 3. It sounds like, I guess they're just sending all the arrivals to 3-1 left. I don't see anything inbound currently to 3-1 right. And that may be just to how close we are to the cell. So we'll monitor things here. Thanks, everybody. We are on the air. Pip's Plane Spotting live from stormy Dallas Love Field.
3616, ground, 0.75, have a good day.
3 this side, 1 other side of 3-1 right. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Telly. Yeah, and here's we guys. Rainy Cajun said, looks like, so this cell is moving off to the northeast.
40, ILS 3-1
And you've got this gap here now. We'll see what happens with this.
Who is that?
Southwest 40, ILS 3-1 left.
Southwest 40, left tower, thank you. Wind 260 at 623 left.
I would love to do San Diego. I would absolutely love to, AER. The biggest thing is just finding a place to sleep. As you know, it's expensive to be in hotel in San Diego. And gas is expensive. So I would love to. Another Royal Air Force, huh? It's like once a year, Tommy. Oh, nice. Meteor shower. American 1827 just went missed. I bet they probably had a wind shear alert. Come on.
4190, turn right at Charlie 7, then ground point 75, have a good day.
Right, Charlie 7, ground point 75, Southwest 4190.
Oh, perfect. AER, you sold me. I love it. It's problem solved. I'm sure she wouldn't mind having a complete stranger stay.
550 left tower, wind 280 at 5, runway 31 right, go to land.
That, if I did have family in San Diego or a good friend, then yeah, I would hit them up all the time. I would absolutely hit them up all the time to go to San Diego. I figured it's about 1,400 miles from here to San Diego. Sound about right? Yeah. Phoenix is about 1,000, 1,100.
Left tower, I was coordinating second.
Yeah, sorry about that. That's Southwest 4042. It's looking better on our iPad here whenever we get a break.
Second diversion heading to Lubbock. Gas and go.
Give me 1 second then.
Thank you, Joe. So we get another holder.
Wind 280 at 4.
Yeah, I'm sure DFW is a mess right now, Tommy. Looks like we got some nice scud here. Some low clouds, some scud. Yeah, they're sending all the arrivals to 3-1 left. How rude.
Alright, for everybody sitting down there, they have a bunch of arrivals that are going around at DFW, the weather that's right over the top. So they've got us on a hold to release program. I'll let you know as soon as they lift it.
Well, there you go. With all those, so all those.
1496 approaching Jenkins.
1496, Tower 280 at 4, runway 31 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 31 left.
Shanghai, second approach. All right, Joe says there's 4 diversions, 2 to Lubbock, 1 to Oklahoma City. One to San Antonio. Thank you, Joe. Sounds like DFW's falling apart. So the air traffic control just told everybody who's waiting to take off that they're going to be waiting there because all the arrivals at DFW are going around. So they're going to call for release, which means they're going to have to specify before they are allowed to take off. Hey, there's a plane that actually is landing on our side. A Citation XLS. Thank you very much, Benjamin. I am also happy I didn't go to DFW. I'm sorry I'll miss out on the Antonov. I did see that. Last night it arrived, Uncle Plane Guy. And I was like, well, I just wasn't feeling very good last night, so I did not go see it. But yeah, the Antonov did land at DFW last night.
Signature Tango 4.
Alright, Service 560, you can turn right at Alpha 5, taxi Alpha to Terminal 4, and monitor ground. Have a good day.
Alpha 5 Alpha to parking, monitor ground. You'll have to go on 75.
787 just broke off approach, 10 miles out.
If there's any way you can get sequenced in and go back to signature 1. Southwest 727, West 311.
727 left, tower wind 280 at 3, running through and left, clear to land.
Clear to land, through and left, Southwest 727.
November 424 Sierra Kilo, you said back to signature 1?
That's affirmative, man.
Okay, go ahead and proceed on runway 31 right at Alpha 1, and then you can taxi down to Alpha 5. Have that traffic about 10 miles or so out.
Okay, well, proceed down 31 right and holding a right at Alpha 5.
Now we're up to 5. Thank you, Joe. We're getting more.
Right tower, top of 95. Do you know how long this will be supposed to take?
I don't know. They just said that they've got planes going around at DFW, and then as soon as the go-arounds are taken care of, then they should be able to let a few of you guys roll on headings. They just said they would let us know as soon as they were ready.
All right, thank you.
So this little Beechcraft can't take off. It's probably below min fuel, so it's got to go back to its FBO and get some more fuel, it sounds like. Robert.
So 1496, you can turn right at
Hello,
Charlie
hello.
6, doing ground point 75, have a good day.
Right turn, Charlie 6, ground 75, so 1896.
Yes, Tom.
46 kilo,
yeah, Tommy. I'll make the call to.
Alpha 5 Alpha over to ground, 46 kilo, thanks.
I'll make the call.
Love Tower, good afternoon. It's at 391, ILS 31 right.
Thanks, that's at 391 left, tower 91 right, continue, traffic taxiing on the runway.
Continue, it's at 391.
All right, excellent, excellent. 31 right, exec jet, so net jets.
Central valid until 0055 Zulu for further information.
Left right approved, Georgia code 1 in.
So thanks for tuning in to Pip Storm Spotting and Plane Spotting.
That's at 391, wind 320 at 6, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Pretty sure Austin or Houston. Looks like Tommy. All right, a third diversion to Lubbock. Benjamin says got the net jets Phenom 300 from Sugar Land. That's the exec jet. Roger, Roger. Yeah, the 124. Yeah, it's headed to, I think, London. East Midlands. Hey, Peter, how's it going? From the UK? Well, we're in the middle of a severe thunderstorm warning and a ground stop So we got a bunch of planes just waiting to take off here, Peter. And hey, by the way, what's the? I'm gonna look at the radar here too, but all right. So here's the. Should we do trivia? Maybe. Maybe. Tommy. I'm just looking at the radar here. What? Phillies fan? Yes. The Antonov, the 124. It landed yesterday, and I thought about doing a live stream, but I don't know, for one plane. I don't know that a lot of people would tune in, because after all, this is what I do for full-time job and income. So thanks for the contributions of Jennifer and Louie and Car Wash Channel and Colin Dutton and Joseph Aguilar. Yeah. The ground stop is probably, let me look here. The ground stop at DFW, Robert, I'm guessing has been, Addison's going to be on Wednesday, Uncle Plane Guy, not tomorrow. Unless something drastically changes. We'll be at Addison on Wednesday.
All right, Southwest 332, they said that they would let you go on a 340 heading. Does that sound good to you?
Southwest 332 sounds great to us.
Okay, Southwest 332 running through one left, line up and wait. You can take a look at that and let me know what you think before I actually clear you.
You bet. Southwest 332, runway 31, left, line up and wait.
All right.
Exit at 391.
DFW has extended the ground stop to 6:15. So that means all your inbounds to DFW are dead. As far as taking off from your departure airport. So that's been extended.
It'll be a 340 heading. Do you want to?
Yeah, that is a private 757, Peter. That is actually the Dallas Mavericks, the NBA team's private charter.
Hold short, runway 31 right, 805 Charlie Charlie, thank you. Tower Falcon 3 Victor.
Yeah, the next stream will probably be on Wednesday, Uncle Plane Guy.
They are supposed to be calling me back about the eastbounders.
That's what we hear. That's what we hear. And now I got lightning. I've got a visual on lightning. So thanks everybody for tuning in to episode 273. They probably shut down their engines or just running the APU right now. Yep. Yeah, it's a nice one. You would think so for a bunch of millionaires. Multi-millionaires.
Remember Southwest 332, that 340 heading looks good to us, but give me just a second here.
Okay.
And it's a Southwest 332, we're ready to go.
All right, Southwest 332 on departure. You're going to fly heading 340, climb maintain 8,000. Expect radar vectors to rejoin the sunset for departure. The wind is 320 at 623 and left left takeoff.
All right, 340, 8,000 feet. We'll expect radar vectors, 31 left clear for takeoff, Southwest 332.
November 5 Charlie, Charlie, running through one right, line up and wait. On departure, ittle be the same for you.
That's, yeah, probably true, Benjamin. Because a lot, it's, yeah, because after everything's gotten out of the system, they've either diverted or landed. So there's a lot of airspace opening up. So, all right. Looks like we got a DeSalle ready to roll.
Southwest 4042. If you want to start them up, they said that we can do the same for you.
Southwest Cross 4042. Do you want Southwest 925?
Sparky. The Ron is called the Sparky. The Sparky horn.
All So they are going to let total of 6 aircraft go. So I've got, after the one on the runway, I've got Southwest 4042, 6 Stripe 206.
Dogwood, what's up? I did have a good
Romeo,
weekend. Hope you did too. We're in the middle of a severe thunderstorm. That's hilarious. They said, we'll let 6 go. That's very specific. That's hilarious.
Right, Southwest 332, you can contact Lone
The
Star
Sparky
departure.
horn for lightning. Okay, thank you. I was like, the Ron, the remain overnight. Thank you, AER, the Sparky horn. Thank you. That's really helpful. Yeah, the PayPal description is the same at Pip Hastings. Affirmative.
Tower Southwest 2435 over just inside, almost at DAL for runway 31.
Southwest 2435, left turn 30 continue traffic holding in position.
Copy. 2435.
Right, November 5, Charlie, wind 340 at 4, and 30 clip takeoff.
Go for takeoff, Apollo Charlie, we'll let you know.
And Southwest 4042, you were stepped on when you were talking earlier. You said you were going to start them up and be ready.
Yeah, we'll be ready about.
Okay, perfect. 6 Stripe 206, are you ready?
Got a little bit of lightning
You are, or
there.
you will be.
All right.
Alright, 6 Stripe 206, runway 31 right, 737, 6 mile final, and then on departure you're going to fly heading 340, climb maintain 8,000, expect radar vectors to rejoin the sunset floor.
340, 8,000 stripe,
All right, we get a little bit of buffering, so hang with me here. If we do need to refresh, hang in there. But it's usually occasional. Joe says one more is diverting.
42 kilos off the right.
What? That's how dare you, AER?
No, I don't. November 5,
Threatening
Charlie, contact Lone Star departure.
Making demands about eating Jack in the Jack in the Box. How dare you? I try and stay healthy, okay? My body is a mess to begin with.
Right, cleared for takeoff, traffic 3.5 out.
Orange Clone Vlog.
We got them shut down here. Any chance you'll have a sequence for us?
Thank you very much,
They just
Tommy.
said they were letting us go with 6. I already called out the call signs of the 6 that they released, and then they were gonna call me back with further information.
Good manners are the glue of society.
6 traffic, 2 out.
Thank you very much, Tommy, for that $2 super chat towards Phoenix Pips Trips 2025. That means we only need $828 more. Thank you very much. That's plain awesome, Orange Cone. Well played there. That's moderately funny. Oh yeah, the family and I, we go to In-N-Out a lot. I said the tacos were good at Jack in the Box, and the fries are really good. They're just not very healthy.
Are you in the run-up area, or are you on the taxiway?
That's all I said.
Kind of half and half.
And just in time for that Southwest 737 800 landing. Jet blast!
November 7, 3 Victor Romeo, running 0 right, line of point, traffic 5 outs and Embraer on departure. You're going to fly heading 340, climb maintain.
Yeah, and they're headquartered here, actually, AER. They're headquartered in Dallas.
Line up for point 31 right, heading 340 up to 8,000, 3 Victor Romeo. That's 3 Victor.
That's fun stuff. All right, another DeSalle getting out of here.
Contact Lone Star departure.
Oh, there's some serious lightning right there.
Service 2435, turn left at Mike 5, then ground point 75 today.
That's Mike 5.75, Southwest 2435.
Extreme Sausage Sando. In from Nashville, thank you, Peter.
We're also mostly in the run up here, and are we okay to shut down?
Yep, your discretion.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and shut down 40 kilo.
Okay.
What traffic shut 511 tunnel for 0.
November 3, Victor Romeo, in 340 at 623 right, cleared for takeoff.
Alan Lee, welcome to our thunderstorm. Welcome to our ground delay program.
4042, are you ready?
Let's go.
So the 4042, Roger, you can taxi F2 and hold short of runway 09.
F2, hold short of go.
The big stripe 200, you can taxi F2 and hold short of runway 09.
We'll taxi F2, hold short of runway 09.
Immediate right turn 340, climbing to 8,000. All right, here comes the rain.
Left field up to 2611, ILS 1331.
Big stripe 286, you're about 12 in line. I'll let you know as soon as I hear any updates.
Roger, thanks. 4 minutes heads up, 50 looks great.
Okay. So it's 2611, left tower, wind 340 at 620 through and left side of land.
Through on left up to 2611.
November 3, Victor Romeo, contact Lone Star departure. Have a good day.
Departure 3 Victor Romeo, take care.
Another jet suite Xer.
We're in the queue here for 31 left. Can we shut them down? We're in the way.
No worries, Dogwood.
Yeah,
Pleasure to have you. I'm doing my best with the storms and everything as I can, so thanks for tuning in.
Southwest 4042, runway 31 right, line up and wait. On departure, you're going to fly heading 340, climb maintain 8,000. Expect radar effectors to rejoin the ESME 7 departure.
All right, runway 3 on right line point 340 heading on departure up to 8,000. Vectors to join the Southwest 40.
Start 511. You can make the left turn at Mike 5, then taxi Mike.
No good. No, you're right, Tommy. No good Wi-Fi.
Mike 5, Mike. Short of Mike 2, big shot 511, district 2.
So I guess this is the, is this the storm that was making a beeline from Fort Worth to us?
Southwest 4042 and 320 at 620 through right, clear for takeoff.
Turn right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 4042.
And I've got an arrival I see here on 31 right. Jet blast. What's up, Ramona Aviation? Joe says another diversion to Houston Hobby. Rotation north of Arlington. Thank you, Q.
Left tower, south 924, ILS 311.
737 800.
924 left tower, wind 310 at 7, running through and left side of land.
Command 31 left, south 924.
Exact at 378, wind 310 at 7, running through and right side of land. Customary turbulence departing point 737.
And there's more lightning. So we've got an arrival. I think that's it for ATC that they're going to let go. That's funny. They said, okay, we'll let 6 go. That's it. No worries, Orange Cone. Houston, it went to Houston, Tommy. So there's what the rain's looking like. We are fairly close to sunset here at about 5:20. So
26 left off Charlie 6, going to go to ground.
Yep, ground point 75 today.
We'll see how things go with that. I've got 4 Southwest planes waiting to take off on runway 31 right. And our next arrival.
It's our Southwest 945.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're number 2 in line here. It's on Bravo for 31 right. Are you guys launched for the sunset?
At the moment, yes, but they've only authorized 1 more departure, and then they said that they would call me back, so I don't know how long it's going to be after that.
No, I got it.
All right.
And for
Jesse,
my
what's
south
up?
And eastbounders, they've completely stopped the south and eastbounders, and I'll let you know as soon as I hear anything.
All right, so they've completely stopped the south and eastbounders. No more OKC, and Jesse says news just showed all the diversions sitting on the runways in OKC. Well, there you go. That would be why.
Strip 200, running through and right, line up and wait traffic, 6 house to Falcon on departure.
Thunderstorm warning on that cell.
8,000, expect radar vectors.
Right now, Orange Cone, they put a ground stop in until 6:15 for DFW. Haven't seen anything from Love Field yet. Haven't heard anything from Joe yet. Make the pilots bid for departure spot.
South and eastbounders are going to be getting reroutes. If you have CPDLC, look for it there. If not, I'll reach out to you. Exit at 378, going to Terminal 1.
Terminal 2, exit at 378.
Exit at 378, roger. Make the left turn at Mike 5. Taxi Mike short of Mike 2, remain this frequency.
Left Mike 5, Mike short of Mike 2, remain this frequency, exit at 378.
Thank you. No delay off the runway, please.
No delay, exit at 378.
Stripe 200, wind 310 at 9 runway 31 right, clip takeoff, traffic 2.5 out.
Clear for takeoff 31 right, big stripe 200.
Yellow.
November 46 Foxtrot, wind 310 at 9 runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear land 310. Tower ticket 502 is on the approach.
Exit 502, left tower, wind 310 at 10, runway 31 right, clear to land. Number 2 following a Falcon short final.
Pretty much absolute chaos. That's what happens when the third busiest airport in the entire world gets weather, Peter. It turns into absolute chaos. That is usually what happens.
Service 924, ground plate 75.
Oh, another DAL. Is this another DAL?
200, contact Lone Star departure. Have a good day.
More lightning. It's a lot of big corporate jets today from DAL. All right, so this is our current picture right now, out looking to the north and west. There you see lightning.
November 46 Foxtrot, Alpha 5 Alpha to Terminal 4, monitor ground traffic is about a mile out, so no delay. Have a good day.
There's some thunder.
With you, 46 Foxtrot. Tower shuttle 430. You're still with us. W from the first.
Winds greater than 40.
You know what? I'm not really sure. I just talked to the departure
Penny
controller,
size
and he
hail.
said he would call me right back. They're trying to figure something out for everybody.
Okay.
All right, Orange Cone, got to run. Flight in 4 hours to Fiji, back after the first of the year.
Yeah,
Merry
north and
Christmas
west
to
are
you, Orange
going.
Cone.
Actually,
Safe
that's
travels.
the only
That
directions
sounds
we're going
horrible.
right now.
That's the Sparky, according to AER. That is the lightning storm alert.
Go 35 left, hurry up. 35 left tower, wind 310 at 13, runway 31 right, clear to land. Exit 502, you going to Terminal 1 or 2?
I'm going to Terminal 1, executive 502.
Exit 502, Alpha 1.
It means the ramp's
Alpha,
closed.
monitor
Thank
ground, have a good day.
you.
Alpha 5 Alpha, monitor ground, executive 502.
All right. This is a fun show on Monday. All right, Peter, we'll catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in. This is a fun show. Yeah. Oh, the Ocean Villa at the Intercontinental. Wow, such a tough life, Orange Cone.
Service 1143. They are going to release you. Are you able to get to the runway, and do you want to go?
Negative. We got a boat shut down, and we just got a reroute that we may not have fuel for. Southwest 1143, we need to hold.
Okay, let me know then.
Roger.
Well, just got to reroute. See, this is the mess that comes with weather. Here's another DAL. Or is this a Hawker? Nope, it's a DAL. Okay, that's a rad shot. Lightning, constant lightning flashing while it's landing.
And then I think I can get going.
Okay, we prefer like probably 350 on here. That's fine.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
Take care.
340.
Happy holidays to you, Orange Cone. We'll talk to you again, man. Enjoy the vacation. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy holidays. Sun is setting. Oh my gosh.
Mike 2, and then
Nope.
exit Alpha 1. Do you think you can get into parking with company there? I guess if not, then pull into the run-up area.
Yeah, there should be room there. Short of the Mike 2, back taxi 31 right. Alpha 1, forward.
No problem.
Then you got kind of like with the sun setting in the background, you got this hue. And this is what I don't want, is when the winds are from the north, so please go away in the west. Renee, yes, happy holidays. So we're at sunset right here. And I'm...
We're going to go to business jet if we can take off 5 is great.
This is the chaos. This is why the flight dispatchers get paid the big bucks. They have to deal with this firsthand. They don't get paid for 10 statute miles and clear days. They get paid for days of chaos like this. The phone never stops ringing. You get messages all the time from your crews via ACARs. Get diversions.
Southwest 430, you can taxi up to and hold short of any 3 right.
Hold short 3 right, Southwest 430.
I think he said 61 AJD.
That's our South 2800. We got the reroute loaded. What do you anticipate before we started?
They said the northbounders are good to go. So I guess whenever you're ready.
Okay, we'll get them spinning.
Okay.
I'm going to zoom out a little bit here. Don't see anything inbound right now.
About westbound.
430 on departure, you're going to fly heading 340. Climb maintain 8,000. Expect radar vectors to rejoin the ESME 7 departure. Wind 340 at 14, running through and right, clip takeoff.
Okay, clear takeoff 31 right on departure, fly runway heading 340 south, Southwest 430.
That's right. That's what they call that, Robert. That is affirmative. I can't repeat that, though, but that is affirmative. That is what they call that. I tell you what, the sky looks magical. It's like cotton candy because the sun is setting and you have the dark clouds and then you've got the lightning and it's one of a kind. Texas thunderstorms, if you ever drive in the middle of the night and you catch a Texas thunderstorm, you will be entertained for hours. I'm telling you what. Oh, shoot. You guys weren't kidding when that's saying that storm from Fort Worth is serious. Nope, we got a departure here. Jet blast in the sunset. This is so rad.
Tower, this is 1942 Kilo. We're probably going to go back to the SBO. I'll let you know for sure. Are we able to get out of here where we're at?
Are you going back to...
Hey, Scott, I was thinking the same thing, man.
We would like to...
We never trust the forecast, but never trust the forecast. That's the old rule of thumb from flight dispatching. Trust the forecast, but don't trust the forecast.
Started up, loaded up, ready to go when you are.
Southwest 430, contact Lone Star departure today.
I don't think so, Christian. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know.
South 2800 on 31 left. We're FMS route loaded, and we're started.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready. Can you get to the runway from where you are?
Yeah, we can, and we are ready to go.
Matt, man, thanks so much for the
That's correct.
Perfect.
$5 super chat towards Phoenix.
340.
Was that? Holy moly! Wow!
Now down to $823. Thanks so much, Matt, man.
All right, 3 on left, clear for takeoff. We're going to fly 340, heading up to 8,000. Expect to rejoin the departure southwest at 2800.
Some of these guys are, I'm sure, getting close to min fuel here.
We're November 1942 Kilo. I've got a, let's see, which route are they've got you going westbound now. I've got a westbound route for you, unless you want to go back to BizJet.
Yeah, unfortunately, we hit our min fuel requirement, so we have to get fuel now before 2 Kilo.
See, there you go.
Okay, give me 1 second then.
They got below min fuel, so now they have to go back to the, back to out. Oh. I just need the winds to stay in the south. Stay south winds. All right, now this is getting rad.
Second.
Yeah, it's Southwest 1052. I wonder what the outlook is. We're a westbounder.
Let me find out.
Thank you.
Yep, still raining, still lightning. Sunset here. It, yeah, very well could be a snowstorm, and there could be hail. That would be a serious problem. Just getting to Grand Prairie. Thank you, Richard.
We can access runway firm. We'll just need a couple minutes to start engines for 40 Kilo.
Okay, well then let me know when you're ready to taxi back.
Kyle Kirby, yeah, the weather has turned. Yeah, that's not the screen. That's actually lightning. Just lightning up everywhere. It's cloud to cloud. I haven't seen a whole lot of cloud to ground. So a lot of embedded stuff, which is dangerous, which is probably one of the reasons why they're very hesitant on letting a lot of... Whoa, thank you so much for that $10 super chat. Thank you.
For a little while, and I'll let you know.
GW, thank you very much, GW, for that generous contribution via PayPal, GW.
I get it.
You're doing great.
Thanks.
I get it. Oh, yeah, and oh, by the way, we're less than a week from Christmas, so I'm sure a lot of people are traveling home from school, so. Pete Delkus, if you're watching, call me, man. I got footage for you. Just call me.
Tower, Southwest 143. Yeah, if we can get them fired up, just for planning purposes, where would we be in the line to take off 31 left?
You are number 2 in line, but they have stopped our departures as of now, so I'm not sure how long it's going to be now.
Okay.
So 2800, contact Lone Star departure. Have a good night.
And can you tell us where 1052 is in the queue once departures do open up?
I've got you number 1 for the right side.
Okay, thanks. And we are both shut down, just so you know.
Okay, yeah, I just assumed everybody is.
All right.
Are we still, by the way, guys, are we still severe warned on this? Can anybody tell me if we're severe warned?
Anything left there to land?
Clear to land 31 left, south 44.
Or is it just thunderstorms right now? Are we still severe warned on this? Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. No warnings. Okay, thank you, thank you, Q. Thank you, Tommy. Yep, no current warnings. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, guys and gals.
42 Kilo, we're ready to taxi now.
Okay, November 42 Kilo, you can taxi up to and hold short of running through and left.
All right, so Richard in
40 Kilo.
Las Colinas and Valley View area says they have storms headed right for us, so we'll keep an eye out for that. I'll let you know if we do have to shut down. We're still okay as long as we can maintain winds from the south or the west. Southwest, we're okay.
We're hungry.
It's when the winds start getting towards the north that it becomes an issue. What's up, Nick? Now it just seems like we're surrounded by the weather. Before there was an opening. Thank you, Trucker Norm, on the likes report. So right now we're in a wait-and-see type of situation. You can see the lightning in the background if you're just joining us on episode 273. There is a slight chance, too, that my data might shut down because I'm almost out of data. But if that happens, so be it. But that's what we're looking at. I'm going to give you a zoomed-out view of what we can see here. This is the current. We'll just look directly to the northeast. Oh yeah, Uncle Plane Guy. They get lots of. We get lots of storms. We get tons of storms. So this is a good reminder while we have this. Let's go over the basic rules for successful travel. Number 1.
Charlie 5.
Proceed on to 31 left via Charlie 2, exit at Charlie 5, 40 Kilo.
Honestly, Matt, I'm mostly dry. There's been a little bit of sprinkle from the rain, but honestly, I'm pretty dry, thankfully. So thankfully, we're in good shape.
Charlie 6.75, Southwest 44.
At least so far, Matt, man. Thank you for asking. So again, successful rules for travel. Number 1, always take the morning flight. Do not take a connecting flight. Number 2,
Stripe 286. I have a
watch the weather. Look at the weather. Is your destination going to have weather when you arrive or close to when you arrive? Number 3, listen to Pip. He'll never steer you wrong. That's the most important rule. But look at the weather. Always check the weather. Always book a morning flight whenever possible. Do not take a connecting flight whenever possible. That's how you get to your destination as quickly and safely as possible. If you do not follow these 3 rules, you're in trouble. Thank you.
Okay, Charlie 5, left down at Charlie and over to ground. Thank you, 40.
Alright, Big Stripe 286.
Oh yeah, no, Tommy, I'll be protecting the camera at all costs, for sure.
Dos Equis transition to Sierra Juliet Tango.
Yep.
Juliet Charlie
That's
Tango.
right. And never fly to DFW between the months of March and May.
Your squawk remains 3412.
After like June it just becomes hot. Yeah, Chicago when there's snow, good call. It's always a good idea to check. I don't understand. People need to check the weather. It should be a very basic idea that you check the weather at your destination to see what it's like, to see if you may encounter issues like this.
Let me... Oh, he's keyed up on the frequency. Where are you headed?
Gate 10.
Okay, Southwest 44. You can continue Delta to Gate 10.
Delta to Gate 10, Southwest 44.
There we go. That's what I want. I thought that's all I could zoom
his
in.
headset was unplugged.
There you go. Also good advice, Tommy. Check your connecting station if you have to connect. Oh, and most importantly, don't get mad at the airline employee. They didn't do anything wrong with the weather. That's not their fault. You're the one who didn't check the weather. So be kind to the airport and airline employees under all circumstances. Also, bring snacks. Bring an emergency kit in your carry-on.
Oh, okay.
Michael, yeah, this is definitely Rain Aviation 556.
Okay. What does that mean?
It means we have to offer water service and beverage service and just let the folks stretch their legs.
Oh, okay, I get it. So not the 3-hour thing.
Not yet. Correct.
Ah, see, they mentioned the 3-hour thing. Here's a little fun fact you didn't know about. If you're traveling, an airline cannot keep you on the plane away from the gate for more than 3 hours, because if they do, they can get fined up to $10,000 per passenger that's on the plane. So if you have 143 passengers, that's $1,413,000. So that's the 3-hour rule. Now, they can block in at the gate, and they don't have to let you off the plane, but if they keep you on the plane away from the gate for more than 3 hours, it's a really big fine, if I remember correctly. And feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But that's what I remember. Joe, yeah, ATC has to stay on their feet. No question about it, Kyle. Kevin's still out here. Oh, good for you, Aviation 556. They have to give an opportunity to deplane. Thank you, Joe, for clarifying. Yeah. So we're in the middle of a thunderstorm. Thankfully, it's not severe. Oh, dang. Thank you, it's not severe, but there's some great lightning going on. AKA John, you get paid. Pilots have to fill out a TDP forms. It's... I don't have to... It's a PETA. And I won't break that down. So... It's like 220 on the ramp. See?
They're looking for a northbound test ship. Are you interested?
Oh. See what I was talking about? See?
Actually, are you able to get to the runway?
ATC Tower just called out a Southwest flight asking if they wanted a test ship. What did I call it earlier? A Pathfinder.
555 Golf Alpha.
We can move if you need us to. We're waiting for this large part of the cell to pass, then we can go northbound.
Okay, it would be a 340 heading.
Stand by.
All right, so they're looking for a Pathfinder to go into the weather to see how bad it is. We talked about this earlier.
Love Tower, good afternoon. Executive 687 is with you on the ILS outside of DAL with...
Executive 687, left tower, wind 310, out 11, running 31 right, clear to land.
Oh, we'll see an arrival. Why do they hate usually? Why do they hate you, Southwest as Pathfinders, Joe?
All right, November 5 Golf Alpha, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 31 left, 5 Golf Alpha, and we'll take a look, thank you.
Yep, no problem. It's going to be a 340 heading up to 6,000.
340 heading to 6,000, Gulf Street 555 Golf Alpha.
All right, we've got an arrival, sounds like, shortly. D-Beast! This looks like a computer game. We got a ExecJet 680 Latitude getting ready to land. Great to see you, D-Beast. Oh, I see. I see. Well, it is a new camera, D-Beast, so... No way, Robert, you'd fly in this weather? That's amazing. You know, it's not so much the rain. It's just like the embedded lightning, the potential for icing, and hail.
5 Golf Alpha will be line up and wait at the end.
Yeah, this is the spot I like, Uncle Plane Guy. As long as we get south winds, if we got north winds, I'd be on the south garage. So, Captain John, or AKA, you still in the hospital, or? Yeah, it's it's kind of like, all right, I've got a visual on the ExecJet, so that's a good sign.
Tower Southwest 2934.
Go ahead.
Yeah, were you asking if we could take a north departure?
I was. They were looking for a northbound test trip, but I've got another one.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah. We're in line out here. Thanks, appreciate it.
Yep.
That's why you got to pay attention to ATC. Oh, good. Glad to hear it, AKA John. Glad you went home. Make sure you get some rest. Glad you're doing better. Holy cow. That was a big one. Welcome back, Tommy.
And Tower, this is...
Thank you, Q.
5 kilo inbound, so we'll see one right.
November 285 kilo left tower, wind 310 at 11, underneath your right, clear to land.
Runway 31 right, clear to land. 5 kilo.
All right, so it sounds like that was the Dessau on the localizer on the final. Thank you, Q.
5 Golf Alpha, we'll take the takeoff.
All right, November 5 Golf Alpha on departure. You're going to fly heading 340, climb maintain 6,000. Expect radar vectors to rejoin the ESME 7 departure. Wind 310 at 12, runway 31 right, correction 31 left, clear for takeoff.
31 left, cover takeoff 340 to 6.
All right, so it looks like we get a Gulfstream as the Pathfinder. Taking off from 31 left.
ExecJet 687.
ExecJet 687 Alpha 5 Alpha to Terminal 1, monitor ground. Have a good day.
5 Alpha to 1 and monitor ground, ExecJet 687. I'm good.
So much, right? So much for a quick storm. Michael says it's pouring in Burleson. Thank you, Jay Cagney. Storms are moving slowly, 10 miles per hour. So much for that. They decided to slow down, yeah. I honestly expected like an hour and a half. We're now almost 2 hours and still going strong.
Alpha contact Lone Star departure, good night.
Associate departure 5 Golf Alpha, thanks for real.
So that's 945.
Go ahead.
Are they looking for westbound departures as well, or just north?
It was just the one northbounder.
I like how sometimes captains kind of like ask the question of what they really want to do, but they ask it in a question so they don't piss off ATC. They ask it in a question, they don't say it, they ask in a question. That's smart. Storms headed east from Prosper Salina area. Thank you, Aviation, American Aviation. So we got a DeSalle Falcon 2000 from Greenville, Texas. No, that's not right. Is it Greenville downtown? Forecast looks like precip through 7:30. Roger that.
All right, let's see. Southwest 1052. They said they are ready for some westbounders to go.
Thank you,
and to let
AJD. I thought I was
know
like,
that
no,
you'd be
that's not
going
right.
on the
Thank you,
SID
AJD.
And expect a vector at a real Alpha Romeo India Lima Echo.
Okay, we will fire them up and we'll be expecting that. Thank you, Southwest 1052.
November 5 Kilo, where are you parking?
We're going to business jet.
November 5 Kilo, Roger, Alpha 5 into this jet. Have a good night.
Alpha 5 into the ground. Thank you. Good night.
The pilots are getting restless. The passengers are getting restless.
Are you able to access the runway, or are you
Yes.
blocked behind company?
Yeah, we're blocked and shut down.
Okay.
So a little bit of both.
Stripe 286. Did you hear the instructions?
Kevin
for
Reed,
the
West
westbounders?
Texas. How are you, Kevin? We're in the middle of
Yeah,
a
we did hear the instructions
thunderstorm.
up to Airline before Vector.
Yeah, does that sound good for you?
I think we can make that work.
Okay, cool. If you need to start them up, then let me know when you're ready.
Go ahead and start them up. Start to
Southwest 1541.
The
that'll be the
Antonov
same for you,
finally
if you're good with it.
off. I know it was originally supposed to take off around 4.
Okay,
So
let me know
nice,
when
it's
you're ready,
finally off. Sad I wasn't there yesterday. I just was not feeling well. Yep, everyone's restless at this point, including Pip. Let's get some action, baby.
Yeah, we can start them up here. Let's have the other guy start in front of us and do that departure as well.
Okay, sounds good. Let me know when you're ready.
Nice.
All right, so sounds like we're starting to get some activity. Hopefully.
Southwest 1143.
Yep.
Still engine shut down,
It
but we'd
sure
like to
does,
get
Scott.
it
It's a big old storm system that stretches all the way down. We're kind of the we're the tail, kind of the whiplash portion down here in Texas.
You guys let me know when you guys are ready, when you're done with
Doing
your,
well, Kevin.
service.
Just in the middle of a thunderstorm.
We're done with our service, and we're just going to start them up until 1905. Okay. 1143, same. Tower Southwest 1541 will be ready in 2 minutes.
Who is that?
Southwest 1541.
I think this is probably the longest I've been able to plane spot in a thunderstorm, Kyle. There was a storm about a month ago, about a month ago, 5 weeks ago, where we caught a couple of go-arounds, and it was just like basically you couldn't see anything. It was all heavy rain and you couldn't see anything. So this is probably the longest I've been able to stream inside a thunderstorm. There you go, AKA John. There you go, a storm pioneer. I think that, yeah, it was a Gulfstream, Tommy. I don't know the model, but it looked like I know it was a Gulfstream from its design, but if it's a 650, It probably is then.
Southwest 1541, we're ready.
The 1541, roger, give me 1 second.
No worries.
Right, so the 1541, wind 320 at 11, RNAV to Nolan, running through and left to takeoff.
RNAV Nolan, clear takeoff 31 left, Southwest 1541.
And 1052, we are ready as well.
So the 1052, roger, you can taxi up to and hold short of running through night.
Up to hold short 31 right, Southwest 1052.
Yeah, this is probably the longest I've ever streamed inside weather. I mean, for all intents and purposes, we are kind of inside a cell of weather. Thankfully not, Kevin. Thankfully not. Honestly, if the drones were flying, that would be their own risk.
Southwest 945, roger, thank you. And Southwest 945, you can pull up behind company.
Southwest 945.
Yeah, about 2-3 minutes. That sounds about right. And they have to go over the checklist too, Mapman. But yeah, I would say that would be accurate. So this is one of our Pathfinders going west, I believe. There's one on the south that just took off from 31 left. That's Pathfinder. I'm starting to get a little spray from the northwest winds, which is not what I want. So we might have to shut her down here soon. So I'll just let you know.
Tower, big stretch, U6, we're ready to go.
Okay, thank you. All right, for my 2 northbounders, Southwest 1143 and Southwest 2954, you guys can start them up. Let me know when you're ready as well.
1143. 2954 is actually started up.
I talked about going, just a programming note, we'll be at Addison, hopefully, if the weather is good on Wednesday. Tomorrow we might do an afternoon stream at DFW, but Addison is definitely Wednesday unless there's really bad weather.
You can expect radar vectors at a real.
Welcome back, Kaz. We're in the middle of a thunderstorm, man.
Mirrors, runway through and right, clear takeoff.
I don't have the mirrors, through and right, clear takeoff, and most second, there we go. Southwest 1052. Tower, Southwest 19 bombs ready.
Southwest 1905, roger, thank you.
Oh, you're going to London tomorrow? Awesome, Kyle. I would have loved to go to London Heathrow. Roger that. Thank you, Q. Flood advisory for Dallas County. That sounds about right.
November 737, Mike, left turning through and right, continue, traffic may be holding in position.
Tower, Southwest 2954, we ready to move up.
Okay, are you ready to go as well, or are you just ready to move up?
Well, we'll be ready to go, we recon then take off too, so, something coming.
You can pull forward when you're ready.
Vince, what's up? Shout out to Frisco. Yeah, we are in the rain. We are in the thunderstorm.
Yeah, are
and
you ready?
Yes, ma'am, we're ready.
It is
Okay,
raining,
You
Barbara.
can, actually, you know what, just hold there, and I'll reach out to you as soon as I have your release.
So it sounds like, I don't know if it was these guys that are
1052, contact Lone
getting
Star
down to
departure. Have a good night.
mission fuel, before they have to go back to the gate and refuel.
Tower Southwest 1143 is ready to taxi, ready to depart whenever you are.
Southwest 1143, thank you. Southwest 1905, I have your release. You said you're ready to go?
We're ready, Southwest 1905.
Southwest 1905, roger. You can expect the radar vectors once you reach a real. Wind 330 at 12, RNAV to Nolan, running through and left clip takeoff.
RF Nolan, clip takeoff, 31 Southwest 1905.
November 7, Mike, wind 330 at 12, running through and right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 31 right. Mike.
Well, most of the lightning has calmed down.
1143, when you're ready, you can taxi up to and hold short of running through and left.
Up to hold short 31 left, Southwest 1143.
To Nellis for red flag. I'll check that out, Tommy. Yeah, it has. There's been a few diversions today. Now, a lot more at DFW than here at Love Field, but there were some for sure. Oh, dang. Okay, never mind. Lightning's still going. Mapman, I would think that Alaska might divert to DFW, and then Delta might divert to DFW. Southwest, when I was at Envoy, I always was told, do not divert to Dallas Love Field. Do not divert to Dallas Love Field. So unless I had broken at 1900, I had never put Love Field as an alternate. Actually, I don't think I ever put Love Field as an alternate. So for Alaska, yeah, probably Delta. I doubt South. I don't know, Joe, you can speak better than this. Would you put DFW as an alternate ever? I'm guessing the answer would be no. Hi, Maxwell. How's Austin? Good point, Joe. If things are bad here, they're not much better at DFW. Good point. Yeah, see? Really try to never, ever list exactly.
Contact departure flight.
Yep. So Joe makes a good point. If things are bad here, it's usually bad at DFW and vice versa. So I don't know why. I never put Dallas Love as an alternate. AKA John says never had it. Yep. Yep, a lot of airplanes are diverting to Austin. That's correct. That is correct, Maxwell.
Southwest 945. Are you number one holding short of 3 on right?
We are.
Thank you.
It's hilarious.
945, runway 3 on right, line up wait.
3 on right, line place Southwest 945, and we just want to confirm that this will be the Columbia tonight.
It's going to be a little different. Your RNAV, expect radar vector to Arley, but you'll be
A real.
at a real. I'm sorry.
All right, copy that. We just want to verify the altitude is still 10,000 for the Columbia.
Okay, it's a great strobe light, dude.
I think it was 8,000 unless they changed it.
Southwest 1143, contact departure, good day.
Whoops. Most common diversion area, I would say most common airport is probably in Texas is Austin Houston
Mike,
Intercontinental.
left turn off at taxiway Mike 5. So Mike,
When we
Hotel
we
Mike
worked
1.
at the regional airline, when we worked at Envoy, we were always instructed to list Envoy stations, not mainline stations. So we would try and divert to airports like Tyler or Longview, Shreveport, Tulsa, Wichita Falls, Lubbock, Amarillo, Killeen.
Mears, clear for takeoff. 31 right, southwest. 945, just want to verify. 10,000.
10,000 for Southwest, 945.
Yes, sir.
Southwest plane on 54 runway 3 on the right line, way to park facing.
3 on right, mark way down.
Sorry, I was a little out of position here, trying to stay dry. All right, 737-800 ready to roll. I'm going to move the tripod back a little bit here. Hey, we're basically full day. Hey, we had a morning show. We had an evening show. Great job. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome into episode 243. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button, like, and subscribe. I'm trying to remember. Probably the furthest I've ever diverted from the destination station is one time we were going from, I think it was a flight to Chicago. I can't remember where we departed from, but we ended up diverting to Evansville. I did not see your message, Barbara. I'm sorry. So you want to resend it?
Right, 286 tower, runway 3 on the right, line for wait.
3 on right, line for wait, big 726.
Green Cobra Gaming. I do Uber and OKC, and one time I was picking up a bunch of rides from Will Rogers due to a bunch of diversions that were supposed to happen at DFW. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty common thing. Green Cobra, thanks for joining in. Sharon, welcome in. Yeah, that's that sounds like a fairly common thing at OKC. I mean, it's a very convenient alternate because it's only 170 nautical miles away, 100 and whatever. Yeah, the rain's starting to lighten up a little bit, Scott. Dr. Dunk Raleigh, how often are we live? We try and be live at least 3 times a week from DFW area airports, sometimes more. Tomorrow we might do DFW. Wednesday we'll be at Addison Airport. And Friday we'll probably be at DFW. So we try and do at least 3 times a week. This is my only source of income right now. This is my job, really. So thank you for asking.
A real Arnett to Mears, runway 31 right, clear for takeoff.
Arnett Mears and Willis to clear vectors for a real 209 to takeoff.
Oh, a huge rain cloud is headed towards me. Roger that, Barbara. Thank you. Thank you, AKA John. Thank you, and thanks for tuning in. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button, everyone, and subscribe. I usually try and post a heads up when we'll be on the show or when we do a show. I think Love Field's about, with the diversions, I think Love Field's almost out of airplanes. Like all the departures that were delayed or now have left.
Okay, my aircraft is holding short of Mike 1 on taxiway, Mike. I don't see your ADSB information. Who are you again? Aircraft blocking 3371. What's the call sign?
Uh-oh. Somebody's ADSB ain't working.
Mike Love Tower. 286, contact departure. Good night.
Paz says there's 100 canceled flights. And American Aviation did not see the message. Feel free to send it again. Yeah, exactly. We're pretty much almost out of airplanes here. The planes that are delayed or have departed, so there's very few planes, and the rest of the arrivals probably diverted, so there's very few planes left in the area. Because the other planes are waiting to fuel up and take off. They probably have ground delay programs or whatnot. Delta diverts to Waco Regional Airport. They don't go there. I would be shocked if a Delta went to Waco.
Southwest 3704, RNAV 2, float, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV, float 31 left, clear for takeoff, Southwest 3704.
And the visibility has gotten a little bit better. So the rain's starting to lighten up here at 614. Big thank you to everybody who contributed to the show. Jennifer Rutherford, Colin Dutton, Matt Mann. Thank you to Car Wash Channel. Thank you also to Louis DeHaan. Thank you to Joseph Aguilar. All right, so Dallas Love Field is in a ground stop. I may have missed that message, Joe. So they said the ground stop is until at least 6:45. DFW is in a ground stop until 7:15 for another hour. So yeah, we're almost out of airplanes, I think. You've seen it divert there a few times. Well, they may have Waco. I just have never seen it, so I'm surprised, but yeah, exactly, Joe. Now, I've seen American flights divert to Waco. I didn't never dispatch for Delta, so. Tom Brownlow has been a member of Ultimate Economy for 3 months. Brilliant as always, part of our life. Thank you from the Brownlows. Thank you, Dot. Appreciate your support and continued support. Appreciate you.
Who's that? Good manners are the glue of society.
Yeah.
Southwest 636 Tower, RNAV 2, ferry, runway 3 on right, clear for takeoff.
All right, so we're gonna get this plane out of here. And we're pretty much we're out of planes, man. We are out of planes. I wonder what traffic's like. I hope everybody's home now. I doubt. The Dallas North Tollway is probably a giant mess.
5 Lima Romeo.
Just a thought, you're a trooper. You've had a long day. Great coverage. Thanks so much. Yeah, it's been fun.
You're following the Romeo now on the
it's been fun.
You'll maintain 4,000 and hold short of taxiway.
Well,
for now, you'll be number 2
so,
for departure.
Yeah, Joe, I'll have to tell you a story about a really bad diversion. Have I ever told you about the Shreveport diversion from New Orleans? Oh, that was the worst. That was the worst. All right, so this is a MAX 8 getting ready to depart.
5 Lima Romeo, caution wait, terminus departing 737, runway 3 on right, line up and wait.
It's adrenaline, I'll tell you what, aka John, it's adrenaline when you get stuff like this. This is when you get pumped up. You're like, oh yeah! Yeah, I'm sure it is. There's the rain. Oh, Are we getting another one taxiing out here? How about that? We get another one. Oh, we get a little prop taken off. Barbara Sterling. I think we got this King Air.
Runway 3 on right, clear for takeoff.
The prop whisperer, where are you?
Southwest 636, contact departure. Good night.
Yeah, it's not too bad now, Telly. The only problem is the winds are from the northwest, so I'm getting some spritz action. I'm getting some spritzer. So I hope you're enjoying Dallas Left Field Under the Lights here on episode 273 of Pip's Plane Spotting Live. I'm Pip. Welcome in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't be shy. Say hi. We love meeting new people and where you're from. 97-minute takeoff delay has.
King Air filing, Romeo, contact departure. Good night. Right, line of late.
Runway 31 left, line of
It's like one
I positive Piaggio 4, Lima Whiskey, runway 3 on left, line of late.
one lonely plane.
31 left, line of away, Piaggio 1
Piaggio 4, Lima Whiskey, runway 3 on left, clear for takeoff, wind
Ah,
35010.
Piaggio's on left, darn it.
31 left, clear for takeoff, Piaggio 181.
Hey, Leighton Calhoun, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Welcome into episode 273 of Pip's Plane Spotting Live, Under the Lights in the Rain. We don't have any, thankfully, any severe weather warnings. We did earlier. We had reports of, what did we have, quarter-size hail? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, nice. Dr. Dunk from Utah. I'll be watching from now on. I lived in Salt Lake City. I started live streaming at Salt Lake City International Airport. If you look back at my channel, my live episodes, all my first episodes were from Salt Lake City. So I lived in Ogden, and I streamed in Utah for about a year. And then I moved here. So I know Utah pretty well. That's how I met Tommy and AV Geek Edits. So awesome.
Before Lima Whiskey, contact departure. Have a good one.
Order departure, Piaggio 184.
Yeah, Dr. Dunk, it is. One is bailing for Tulsa. All right, so we get another diversion. Joe says bailing for Tulsa. Thank you, Joe.
Southwest 2737 tower, runway 3 on right, line for wait.
31 left.
All right.
I've got her about 100.
That looks like Southwest 2737 to Orlando. You know, the American airspace system is like a giant game of dominoes, or a giant domino situation. And when one domino falls, the rest of the dominoes fall too. That's what happens when you fly a hub airline, like American, Delta, or United. And then everything else is wacky with a point-to-point like JetBlue or Southwest. So I encourage you all to fly my airline called Flytaho, circa 2030.
Runway 3 on right, clear takeoff.
Oh, no.
Off to Orlando. Yeah, Viz is getting better, though. I know, Q. I was wishing the Piaggio would have departed on the north side, but sadly, no dice. No dice. All right, so visibility has improved. I like it, Dreamweaver. We'll definitely serve stuffed potatoes. Maybe we can do like a potato buffet.
Southwest 2737.
All right, so that's over. That's not downtown Dallas. That is the Galleria area that I'll be driving by on my way home to Frisco. And so visibility's improved. Nice. Aviation. Yeah, Envoy is a great place to start.
3616. Are we looking good for departure here?
3616 tower, just wait until you got a little closer to him, working on the release.
Okay, thanks, sir. Just regarding the weather.
We'll get you out of here less than 5 minutes.
Appreciate it. Thanks, sir.
All right, so there's a departure on 31 left. Spudman in London. Oh, that sounds like a good source. AKA John.
You expect radar vectors to a real. For now, RNAV to Nolan, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Yeah,
Right,
there's
for now,
nothing
RNAV
left.
Nolan, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff, Southwest 3616.
What's up, Liam? Yeah, so there's really no planes left. Like I said, and there's nothing inbound yet close by. So that's what happens. Hey, I've got some clearing. I don't know if you can see it, but that looks like some clearing in the night sky. Said no way. Said hard pass. Roger that, Q. Come on, focus in here. There we go. Your camera was doing so well. So, another nice job by the new camera tonight. But at least we're starting to see some clearing here. The rain is very light now. So we got some progress. Joe says the weather's about done. That's what I like to hear. Definitely progress. So we did it. We made it through the storm, everybody. That's a great job by everybody. I love all the reporting. I love all of you locals reporting the weather conditions. Thank you, Joe, for your hard efforts, even though you weren't working the Dallas desk. Still looks sketchy to you. But no, seriously, a big thanks to Joe, our friend Joe. He's working inside the Southwest Operations Center and giving us updates. Very helpful. Excellent work. So that's kind of nice. Joe, if Joe was working the Dallas desk, I'm sure we wouldn't have heard from him. But thankfully, 129 likes. Yeah, so we're pretty much out of planes, and I figured this is about a good time to get out of here. Legitimate. Oh, nice. Repositioned to Addison and has landed. So we're gonna wrap things up here. So big thank you to everybody. We're out of planes, and there'll be some more planes later. But it's starting to get a little north wind, a little windy, and I'm kind of hungry. So great job. You're welcome, Q. Thanks for the information. Very helpful. Thank you, AKA John. Thank you to Jennifer Rutherford. Thank you, Colin Dutton. Thank you, Matt Mann. Thank you, Louis DeHaan. Thank you, Joseph Aguilar. Thank you, Car Wash Channel. Thank you for your contributions. Have a great night. We'll see you next time. If we don't see you tomorrow, we'll see you Wednesday sometime for Addison. So we might do DFW tomorrow. Otherwise, we will see you Wednesday at Addison Regional Airport. So thanks, everybody, for the support. Thanks for the support, Trucker Norm. And we'll see y'all later. My favorite part of the show, I get to be the DJ and the soundboard. See you later. Adios. Good night. Thanks, Joseph. See ya.
You're not gonna fall for the banana in the tailpipe?
Well, isn't that special?
That broadcast school has really paid off. Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper!
Hi, everybody!
I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again!
Show me the money!
Touchdown! Unbelievable!
Yeah, we got the freaking move.
Good manners are the glue of society.
Holy moly! Wow! Holy moly! Wow!
Good manners are the glue of society.
Even if you killed somebody, I wouldn't turn you in.
Everybody stay calm. Everybody stay calm.
You know what? Even if you killed somebody, I wouldn't turn you in.
Holy moly!
Good manners are the glue of society.